the streaming and for a lot of photography. So let me see. I'm going to be loose as a mongoose tonight. Let me check my beets are on the boil. Still have some coffee left. I was exhausted. This is my second day where I didn't do crap. I was so exhausted. So I'm steaming some beets and with ginger and some parsley and some turmeric. I might have forgotten turmeric. And some sliced ginger. So I had to go do a mountain of laundry. And it's very exhausting. So I have this idea about doing an Indiegogo campaign. Hopefully I can get a band and start do some travel painting, make paintings to get in a van and go from great outdoors to great outdoors location. Look for iconic spots. And I got too many cables and wires right here. I don't know how to see what I do. And I have this roll around chair that I use, and it rolls over all my power cables that I have everywhere. What a life. What a life it is. Oh, let me show you a painting real quick. This is just an abstract seascape, and somehow I picked up some kind of little bit of some kind of debris on there, but I don't know, it's too close in, huh? I'll show it to you some other time. I think I have a video of it. Oh yeah, that's right. So I don't really have a lot of subscribers, and I have maybe 50. And I've been on YouTube since 2007, 2006. You're probably picking up the secondary now that the audio is back on here. Let me plug my headphones in. Let me get my brushes out. Let me get my brushes out. Let me get my headphones in. That way I don't hear. But I'm kind of thinking that I should listen to. No, I'll save the battery on the phone. I stepped on my earbuds the other day. My left earbud, and I got a bunch of acrylic gloss medium, and they still works. I think there was some kind of damage because the left sides they still sound okay, but I'm gonna need new ones. I've been having this whole thing where everything I own is I'm stepping or breaking or dropping or cracking or I don't know what's going on, man. Everything. My body, everything I have that's made of material is just falls apart where I drop it, or it's an incredible situation. Anyways, yeah, so today I didn't do anything. I was just too, I don't know, my legs were tired. I've been running and jumping. I've actually been, it's a little bit more than a Roman trot now, but you know, I always figured that the Roman armies would kind of trot, not necessarily march, not necessarily run, but those guys covered like 20, 25 miles a day on foot. It's incredible, man. You had to be like, probably like 18 to do that. I need titanium white. This is a professional titanium white. I've been using that 1080. I don't know if it's as strong. Now I need to get, well, I don't need to, but I finally found or saw a good use for zinc white. Zinky white. Forgot to get. All of a sudden, when I slide this box, all of a sudden now it like scratches the floor. It didn't used to do that. So weird. Didn't used to do that. It didn't used to do that. Nope. I just did a reaction right now where I just happened to move this box and like this whole plastic quart with brushes fell over. Alright, I'm gonna back this camera out. I just don't want to get my ugly old head in the picture. But I'm gonna have to do like a sit down video pleading for money. So I think also I should take advantage of where I paint. If I could get $1 from everyone that goes down there, like $5, $10, $100, whatever you can do. But if I could get to 70 grand, that would get me a van and probably enough to sleep, eat, and travel for a year. And then I can make the money back on the paintings, selling paintings. So I guess what I need to do is, well, I mean, what I need to do here, I mean, I'm a running, I'm a jumping, I'm a climbing, I'm a hiking, I'm a biking, I'm a eating good, I'm trying to eat good, I don't drink too much. Drink a little bit. Drink a little bit, just a little bit. I can see where, I don't know if that's, no, it's not showing, but I'm looking at the trees and I can see that now that has kind of dried in pretty good. I can come back and do a little bit of more dabbing, dibbing and dabbing. So now, oh yeah, I was gonna post this up on my Insta. So let's see what we got here. Showers of sparks. Wow. So, my buddy Keith went to go see, what's his name? What's his name? Louis C.K. That would be cool. Louis C.K. I wonder if he's going to go to Saudi Arabia. Don't know. So I'm about to post my link to oh, maybe I haven't even hit the create thing. Am I? I should be live. I'm live on one channel, and I heard my voice coming through there. So I wonder if I'm not creating. It's weird. I'm not on my phone, but I am on my laptop. Now, what's up with that? Okay, there it is. Finally. Did you hear that? Wow, that whole Charlie Kirk thing. I don't think who did it is who people think did it. I'll just say that. And it's not for the reasons that people think it was done. Pretty nefarious, though. Very nefarious. Now stories about Princess Diana are coming up again. That was an assassination too, I guess, right? I'm gonna do this one as a story. What's new? Da, 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 da. maybe not. Thinking Out Loud is the title to the stream today. Here is the link. What is going on with everything? Man, I just posted this damn thing. Okay, it's posting. So it should be up any day now. I see my good friend Macias is on the Instagram. What's going on with this thing? Wi-Fi off. Oh, that's why. Alright, let's get to painting. Let me see. Oh. Let me see what can be thinking out loud, freeform. I haven't even started painting yet. And I still gotta make dinner. And it's already 7:48. So maybe this was a needless stream. Oh. Do I have any food made already? I probably don't. Been having a hankering for a Dan's hamburger. Want what I want. I'm gonna just mess around here for a little bit. So yeah, I gotta make a video of the Indigo for the Indiegogo campaign. God, man. I think I didn't work out today, and I think I'm tired because I didn't work out today. But I also know I gotta be careful, man. Ain't no spring chicken. Can't be jumping around like a spring chicken when you're as old as I am. Alright, now then, so after lounging around all day. I should be ready to put in a lot of work. So, sorry about all this bouncing that's about to happen here. But I've got to move this camera back a wee bit. It's so hard to get a good shot because either I'm in the image or I'm not. Somewhat test. So if I'm in here, I'm going to be painting a little bit. So maybe if I come out that way. How's that? Oh well, you'll have to bear with my visage, with mon visage. So, let's see. I have my image on there now. You might actually see me put some paint down in the next few minutes. I'll have to keep an eye on the batteries. I wonder where my extra batteries are. And I didn't carry them with me. Oh, I know where they are. They're in that drawer. I have to drink a ton of water. I've been drinking this water with the lemon and apple cider vinegar and cayenne pepper and honey. And it really does energize. So a lot of times I spend more time looking at a painting than I do painting a painting. And this painting's taking way too long. But it's about to change, I think. It's not making full sense right now, but when I work the outside areas, it'll make sense. The outside areas. I'm now getting a live view of the I have 55 subscribers. I did a video the other day explaining on the acrylics on taping and sealing to get like a hard edge using tape. And it got more views. Maybe I should start doing some drawing videos. I hear that cats are big. Anything with cats brings you viewers, so maybe I should do that. Do a bunch of cat drawings. Meow. wish I had some enchiladas. Hola amigos, ¿cómo les va? Gracias por venir a ver cómo pinto este cuadro, esta tela. ¿Cómo se llaman estos pastores? No sé, o sea, me olvida. Oh, kind of dark down here. Oh, imagine that. I only have 3 lights on. I usually have 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Mm. So yeah, I'm just looking this thing over all over the place. It's kind of got that Sargent effect, you know. Sargent's paintings, when you look at them close, they don't make any sense because it's just paint next to paint. I'm kind of doing that, but I am kind of not really planning on doing that. But I'm also kind of doing a little bit of glazing, just by the nature of trying to get some paintings lightened. God, I would really love to have a van, a Ford, probably a Ford E250 cargo van, and I don't want a jack with diesel, and then just be able to just, like if I was starting this fall, I'd probably head to the West Coast. Unless they're about to go into rainy season. I think the painting looks better on screen. Well, no, not really. It looks pretty good live, but I mean, it looks pretty good in screen too, so. Whoa! I'm on a bus on a psychedelic trip. Reading murder books, trying to stay hooked. Thinking of you, you're out there. So, say your prayers. I don't even have my reference image open yet. I bet I don't even put a paint stroke down. That's because of you people. You people! Oh. Whoa! It is 3300 GCBL is the file. That's a good looking file. That's a good looking file. I'll do, even if I do say so myself. Okay. Badlands. I'll get over you when I fought for you. I fought too hard to do it all again, babe. You never needed me. You only some music going. It's 8 o'clock. Can I work 2 hours straight without burning my eyes out? Okay, so what was I listening to? Okay, hopefully I don't have any feed out of that. What? Hey, Georgian Chance. Calm in the Holy Night, Georgian Chance. I'm going to leave that channel open. I think that, oh, you know what? I was trying to sleep through that last night. It helped pretty good. Alright, so here's another channel here. And I've been listening to Billy Idol, Eyes Without a Face a lot lately. I've been listening to a bunch of 80s stuff lately. Kind of easy lyrics to remember. I'm a sing-along kind of dumbass. I'm a sing-along kind of dumbass. Billy. Oh. You know, you don't even have to put Billy Idol, you just have to put Eyes Without a Face. I was working as a night watchman at Border Steel. Well, on the edge of Texas. I forget. Was it in New Mexico or was it in? It might have been already in New Mexico. And it was way out in the Caliche, and I was the graveyard guy, and I had to walk the perimeter. And so this is on the border, nothing but mesquite and Caliche, and abandoned railroad cars that the wind would blow the doors, and it sounded like sledgehammers hitting steel beams. And it would make me jump, because I was a kid and I was a small guy, and who knows what was lurking out there. Chupacabra or whatever. One time it rained, and then these toads that hibernate in the underground for however long it takes to flood again, those all came up. And I had to walk the perimeter, and I was sinking in the Caliche up to my knees. I could have got stuck out there. No one would have noticed. I'm all out of hope. One more bad dream could bring a fall. To deceive, it's easy, tease, release. Les yeux sans visage, face, not a face. Man, stop bumping the tripod, brother. Ruining the production. So it was like on this highway, I had a girlfriend, and I was having typical girl problems that I have, and I remember driving in on the highway at sun in my face at like 6:30 in the morning, rolling a joint, trying to get a coffee somewhere. A face, human race, without a face. I like this little accidental splash of color right there. It's like a stroke of thicker paint. Got a little bit going here. Not much though. By the state line, water into wine. Get it down. Oh, on a bus, Gadelic trip, murder books, trying to stay hooked. You're out there, so say your prayers. I'm trying to get this in my head. I don't know if I can have a photo to show you that. I should go get a really nasty good photo of this thing to use as a reference. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because I'm a cheap ass motherfucker. Eyes wide. Eyes. How's my battery doing? Well, if it goes off, it goes off. Hopefully I'll notice it. I barely realize les yeux sans visage, les yeux sans visage, les yeux visage, your eyes without a face, without a face, without a face, without a face. Okay, I'm about to, I gotta get over there and hit the loop on there. Break could bring a fall. I'm my own. Don't call me on the phone. Tell me you're alone. Easy to see. Ease. Hard to get release. Les yeux sans visage, without a face. Les yeux sans visage, without a face. Your eyes without a face is such a human waste. Eyes without a face. I did a semi-cleanup today, so the place looks clean. I did a little half mopping. I don't have time to mop the whole damn book. I gotta move the whole place around. You know? To keep the dream alive. Me sad. You. What was you? Les yeux sans visage. la fait les yeux sans visage, la face. As la face, human grace, without a face. Oh! Man, I wish I could really crank these up, but the camera picks it up. The audio. Then they said, Las Vegas, out on a cruise by the state line, water down, whoa, reading murder books, trying to stay hooked. So, say your prayers. Well, I would like to say that murder is never good. One should never endorse murder. Too bad so many people are. Love what was once so alive in you. Eyes I barely realize. Les yeux sans visage, face. Your eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. So I'm painting and I forget where I was about to paint. For some reason, sometimes something will jump out at me. I forgot what I was going to paint. What color did I even grab? It's like a dark greenish brown. And I was about... Where did I need it? Oh, okay. I knew I'd find. See, this is what happens. I get confused. Where am I? Who am I? You may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? You're alone. See to deceive. It's easy to tease. Get release. Eyes without a face. Face. Are my headphones reaching maximum head range? Well, what do you know? You're actually getting to see a little bit of painting. It makes me mad at you. Les yeux sans visage. Les yeux sans visage. my favorite part, man. Wah, 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 wah. And then they slip. Las Vegas. Oh, Gigolo Cruise. By the state line. Water into wine. Down. Whoa. On a psychedelic trip, reading murder books. And stay hooked. You're out there, so say your prayers. Say your prayers. What? Eyes. Why? I guess I'm gonna eat chicken and rice again. Oh, I do have broccoli. Love what was once, but it's gone from your eyes. Les yeux sans visage, la face. Ah, so many lines. So many damn lines. Many damn lines. Okay, I know what I was doing last. Okay, alright. Alright, everybody, come on back over here. Check this out. I'm using a dirty brush. I'm getting a dirty color. A dirty brush will give you a dirty color. Can you see what I am doing? So it's like a little shelf. There's all these little shelves that are happening here. So it's a rock and it's got flat surfaces and crevasses and then some of it isn't such, some of it's just water reflections. On the phone to tell me you're alone. Easy to see if it's easy. Hard to get released. Oh, it's eyes without a face. There's a gray without a face. What time is it? Wow, I've gone a whole 19 minutes of painting. Man, these brushes look pretty dry. I'm using that dip. Oh, by the way, if anybody has any questions about painting, just go over to Draw Mix Paint. That guy's really good. Very orderly, very structured. He'll show you how to get it all done. I don't really know how to paint. I'm just painting. I don't really know how to paint. I'm just painting. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean, man? I know what I mean. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? Les yeux sans visage, your eyes without ray. I'm gonna have to change the song here. Wow, see how that paint immediately just sucked in. Just migrated right in there, man. That new car go to Las Vegas. Yo, like a little cruise. Out by the state line, reading water into wine. Down, oh, on a bus, daily trip, reading murder books, thinking about you. Ah, you're out there, so your prayers, say your prayers, say your prayers. My eyes wide. Like I'm gonna put some color here, and it's gonna vanish. It's gonna be totally gray in a little bit. Let's hope that works out. Let's hope that works out. So I'm using sun thickened oil and yeah, just paint, and pretty much everything I'm working on top of right now is dry. And so, I mean, when you work on top of wet stuff, it just like that pretty kind of blurred out from being all the wet stuff. All right, let me see. Still going good on the YouTubes. Oh, I was gonna. Well, when I get done, I'll disconnect. Hey, you know what I just discovered? Like from here, so there's like this little reflection, and it lines up almost perfectly. What do you know, man? What do you know, dude? Hey, dude. Hey, dude. This shit. Uh, Sometimes stuff lines up, and some stuff doesn't line up. You know what I mean? Because I did the overall painting, and I was working all that area forever. And then I still got to come up and clean all this up, but that'll be fast because it's already kind of on there. And then, but yeah, everything's been lining up. Considering that it's an amalgamation of photos. It's one main photo that I'm using here, different photos for up there, but it's amalgamating just nicely. An amalgamation of your eyes without a face, such a human way. Time. I'm probably gonna get a music strike, I bet, because I'm singing so great. Paint's always on the hand, man. So now I'm going to listen to The Cure, A Forest. You know, I've seen Jordan Peterson on the hike and bike trail a couple of times. Wearing a suit in the heat. God bless him. And then I've seen Lex Friedman. he's not. He doesn't look happy. He looks like he's upset every time I see him. Not when you see him. When I see him, I don't even want to say hi to him. Not that I ever would, but I mean, he's got a big head too, giant head. I mean, he must have a big brain. Kind of got like a big sperm whale head. So, alright, so I'm gonna let my beads cool. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just getting something ready to kind of munch on. The munchy crunch. Let's drink water. I'll paint a little bit longer. Drink a little more water. Maybe smoke a little more weed. And if you give me weed, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, well, I'll be moving. Oh, it's been a weird 6 months. Has it though, really? Has it though, really? Has it though? Has it though? Has it though really been? Characters within the mind. I think painting has always made me talk to myself, because painting is like solitary confinement. So for me, music is vital to have some music. What color? This is probably like paint. Yeah, it says Payne's Gray right there. It's an old one. Just long about. And if you give me weed, whites, and wine. Oh, look at that. I got, well, these are old shorts, so it doesn't matter. They're all ripped. I just get paint on everything, man. That's more of a problem with oil paints, because they stay wet. You know, the acrylics dry and on the surfaces of the palettes and shit. So when I brush up against them, more contemplation. Okay, I'm gonna. Gotta really want to listen to this Cure really loud, but my headphones will pick it up. So what do you think about my Indiegogo campaign plan? I may go in the afternoon paint at Barton Springs tomorrow. And then maybe Saturday back on the trail. And Saturday, and then Sunday, go to Mass. I'm going to Mass, but it's like I don't really belong there. I can feel it. But I'll keep going. I must have a vibe. I do have a negative vibe, though. I should do more negative paintings. It's my true vibe. I see your true colors. Good old Debbie. She loved that song. Good old Debbie. Sing to the tree. I'm contemplating just one single blue highlight. This technology is so wild. There's hardly any lag on this. Alright, let's do a unifying highlight. So I found this highlight that runs start to run. The trees. So this is safflower oil with a little bit of clove oil. It's just a brush dip, so you don't have to clean your brush all the time, but that way you can keep them from drying up and getting stuck. And it's actually a pretty, if you can get it in clean, like when you put it in a jar like this, all the pigment comes off the brushes and eventually turns it a color, but if you can get it solo per brush, you can really clean out a brush, get a lot of pigment out of a brush. Some brushes, man, you can never depigmentize. Well, you can, but you got to put them in solvent, and then you got to wash them with soap and water, and then you got to really make sure. I think if you do that, and then you kind of clean them off with vinegar, but you know, also baking soda. Sometimes it's hard to get rid of. Again and again and again and again and again. It's amazing. It's amazing how The Cure sounds. I mean, pretty much all the music I listen to sounds brand new to me still, but it's music that's fucking 40 and 50 years old, man. Kids don't like that shit. Again and again and again and again.
Cure there, man. Those guys are really great musicians. I think it's mainly just the two guys, right? That were the band the whole time.
They've had incarnations.
Reincarnations. Home tonight. I love the way you used to do.
Well, I think it would be really cool to get that band going and just move along, you know. I mean, that's what I have to think about that anyway now because Austin is getting way too crazy with it's not getting way too expensive, man. You might as well just for what I'm paying for rent here, I could be just moving along in a van. Just drive on along.
Could I do it though? Hell yeah, I'm in shape. I've been working out.
It's like almost like doing a wedding cake kind of thing.
Then I think the hiking bike trail is going to be like screwed up for like 10 years now for the 35. It's like an electric blue, man. I should just be haphazard about it.
See, what happens is if I can get into the music, I can paint for a long time if I can get a good buzz and if you give me weeds, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign,
I'll get moving. Man, I dodged a bullet. I dodged a bullet. I've just been thinking about, you know, when you meet people and you start talking to them and you start telling them way too much about yourself. Way too much about. You have to be careful, man. There are a lot of Jezebels and Liliths running around out there. And it's always the most innocent ones that you gotta be careful with, because they'll fucking stab you in the back in no time. That's amazing, how some people can just dispose of people. That's a cool trick, man. That is one hell of a good trick, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. I've had it since boot camp. Alright. Show me how you do that trick. The one that scream, glad, that makes me upset. Heck, me, you do it. You promise you run away with you. I run away with you. Way with you. That I'm in love with you. The lonely, you, lonely, ooh. danger. Just like a dream. Have opened my eye. Oh, lonely. Oh, just like heaven. Just like heaven. You. I'm getting almost to, well, whatever I'm in love with you, me feel like, you make me feel like I am home again. I'm with you. Me feel like whole again. think I've had enough of painting for today. I want to thank you for coming to visit. Keep an eye out for my Indiegogo campaign. Hope the vocals didn't bother you too much. I forget that I'm recording actually. So, anyways, over and out for now. See you next time, whenever that might be. Alright, so now I'm about to sign off. Thanks for watching the paint dry.